Oosh. Oosh. Oh, so random. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Eventually, we're getting round to the video that I said I was going to do for ages. I'm going to do my snapback and beanie haul because I've got so many now in my collection that, you know, I'd like to show you guys, and maybe you want to see the different ones. If you follow my Snapchat, you'll have seen that I bought some new ones about a week ago, so yeah, they're going to be in my collection too. That is why I've not got a hat on in my video. Shock. Shock. Hardly ever film a video without my hat on. In fact, I hardly ever not wear a hat. But here we go. Let's get started. In no particular order, I've just got them all here by my side. So the first one you will have all seen is my Superman snapback, which I got around 2 years ago from a shop in London. And there's a lot of these shops in London that sell all different types of beanies, snapbacks. It's just one of those like gift shops with all the different things you can get. So I usually wear mine like this, backwards, but this is also what it looks like forwards. I don't actually like wearing this one forwards, I don't think it suits me, but I love Superman, as I've said before, and I've got quite a lot of Superman stuff, which again I have said I will do a video on those, but I've got that many, I need to find it all. So that's just a Superman snapback. It was quite pricey, but it's really good quality and it lasts a long time. I would rather pay more and it lasts longer than pay a little bit and it not last that long. Next one is one of my new ones, and this is a beanie, and it's just a black beanie, and it says I am not a morning person on the front. And I like the front bit because it's got like a hard kind of sewn on material, so you know it's good quality. This is the one I've just been wearing before filming this video. Spoiler. But yeah, I love beanies because they're just so comfortable, and in winter they're really, really useful. If you're going out somewhere and you want a hat and you don't want a woolly hat, or you don't think your hat will go with your outfit, a beanie is a good one for me because I wear a lot of not kind of girly clothes a lot of the time, so for me it's very useful to have around. Next one is another beanie, which is actually the first beanie I bought. It's just a plain black beanie, and I decided to stick some pin badges on the front just to make it a little bit more interesting. So as you can see, I got the Pac-Man Ghosts, Superman one, Pac-Man Cherries, a Bring with the Horizon one, another Pac-Man, another Pac-Man. So I got a set of Pac-Man badges for one Christmas, so I thought, why not make them useful and stick them on the front of my beanie. And I got this off a shop on Amazon somehow. If I remember the shop name, I'll put the shop in the description, because they're around about £5, so they're not very expensive, and you can get like these in any colour, so you can pick a colour, you can buy them, and they also do bobble hats as well. So if you're into that kind of thing and want to buy that kind of hat, then I will leave the link in the description if I remember to. If not, the name will be up on the screen. Next one is a baseball cap, which I didn't actually buy myself. I got this last Christmas from a friend, and it's a Superman baseball cap, which I think was just so funny. I think it's more of a present that's like, oh, Becky likes Superman, let's get her a hat. So I haven't actually worn this out yet because I haven't got anything that goes with it, but I quite like the baseball cap thing, so it just kind of goes different, and it looks different to a snapback, so I'd probably still wear it backwards, because forwards I just think it looks, again, I'm not a fan of caps this way, but I do like this one, so thank you to Holly for that, because it is a good gift. I just haven't got around to accessorising it with anything, so as soon as I do, I will wear it. Up next, this is the same one as black beanie from the same shop. I just bought a pink one as well. When I got this one, I actually got sent another one for free. Like, I ordered one and I got sent two in the post, but I gave it away to somebody because they wanted a beanie, and I said I got one for free, would you like one? And they did, so I like my pink one. I don't wear it that much, but because I don't have a lot of things that go with it, like greys and pinks don't go together. I have a couple of blacks, and a lot of it's kind of contrasting, or it clashes, so when I've got a moment that goes with it or something, I will wear it. I do like that one though. Next one, which you might have seen on my Instagram or Twitter or anything, I got a official 5 Sauce hat, which is from their Sounds Like Feels Like tour, and it's black, just black, and it says 5 seconds of summer on the back. And the only problem I find with this is because it's a black cap, everything sticks to it. So if you've got like a lot of white fluff or stuff, like clothes, it does stick. So if you're not a fan of that, then wouldn't recommend. But I do wear this one quite a lot as well. And this one doesn't actually look too bad forward, but I still, don't know, I still wouldn't do it because it's just, for me, it's not the style that I would go for. But I do wear it if it's really, really sunny and I can't see, because that's the whole point of having a hat. Another new one next in my pile, and that's a Vans Off the Wall. I love everything to do with Vans. I've got Vans shoes, so I thought, why not get a Vans hat? And I love this one. Very comfortable. I do find that when they're new, they're beanies, they are quite tight, so you have to stretch them out. They're so small. Like, I have a smaller head, but these are small. Like, they really, really do have quite a tight fit. That's what you need to remember as well when you're buying a hat, is the size, because I get them and I always think, oh yeah, there'll be room, but they're actually quite a tight fit, so it depends what kind of tightness or looseness you like on a hat. Another new one, which again you won't be shocked about in this one, but Superman beanie. I've honestly been looking for a Superman beanie for a very long time, and I went to London last week and found this one in black. Even though it's not a blue one, I still like the black, and it's got your red rim around there. Very comfortable. I do like this one. Probably the biggest size out of all of the new beanies I've got. So yeah, it's just, I think it just depends on the make of it as well, who's made it and everything. But again, black beanies are the best ones, I think, because they just go with everything. Next one, again, which I got for Christmas last year from my friend Catherine, is my Vans Off the Wall snapback, which is honestly my favourite snapback, I think, out of my collection. I just love the whole kind of galaxy space design on the front. I remember looking at it in the shop and stopping myself from buying it because I was running out of money and I just didn't want to spend, so she bought it me for Christmas. And I like this one forward, actually. It's not that bad. And then this way. And I do like the netting idea at the back. And this one doesn't actually hurt your head too much at the front, because I find that if they're not padded enough at the front, then they hurt my head. So yeah, that's another reason I don't always wear them forward. But the Vans one, so I've got a Vans beanie and a Vans snapback. Another old hat now, but it's more, this is a winter hat, and this is a bobble hat, which is off the Amazon site again. But I really wanted a bobble hat because in England, when it gets to winter, it can get very, very cold, and a beanie just doesn't do it. And when you're in my job and you're outside sometimes with the kids and stuff, it's just nice to have a woolly hat to keep your head warm. So that's my woolly hat. Next one, again, you'll probably have seen this if you watch his videos, but I got an Alfie Day's Pointless Blog beanie. I don't usually buy like YouTuber merchandise, but I just found this one really, really nice. If you look closely, it's kind of got a white sketching on there as well, sort of mixed in, and the PB logo there. And it is such a nice fit. It's honestly really, really comfortable. So if you have bought one of Alfie's beanies, let me know, or any of the other merchandise. I also have the jumper at the minute, and I want to get the hoodie. But if you haven't bought one and are thinking of buying one, then I would. I know they're quite expensive for a hat, but I find them very, very comfortable, very good quality. And they're those kind of hats that you forget you're wearing because it feels that nice. Next one, again, I've worn this in videos, so you'll have seen this one if you watch my videos on a regular basis. It's my Bad Hair Day beanie, because I find putting a hat on some days it's just easier than doing my hair nice. Not that my hair ever looks particularly different. It always kind of just looks like this. But if I'm having a particularly bad hair day, I will put my hat on and it'll be a bad hair day. This one again is quite a tight fitting, but it's still nice to wear with different outfits on different days. This hat, next one, is one that I got years ago. I must have been around 14. And it was, you know, when all these kind of like, what do you call these? The hats that look like this. I'm going to put it on, but it makes my hair very static. But it kind of goes around the back of my head like that. It was kind of, they were kind of like all in fashion at the time, but I don't wear this one now because one, it makes my hair go very, very static, and two, they're not in fashion anymore. But it's just a pink and grey one, and I had this as one of my first hats. I forgot what kind of hat you call them, but that's just in there because it's part of my collection. Next one, which is a new one, and my first proper grey, full grey beanie, and it says meow on. And this goes very well with my Pointless Blog jumper because it's grey. And it's the same colour grey as this, so it goes very well. Final new one of the collection, because I bought loads. Hashtag hangover, because I think we all need a hat that says hashtag hangover on it, because then people will not ask you why you're in a crap mood. It'll just be hashtag hangover. The next one is, again, very old. I can't remember when I bought this. I got it from Blue Banana years ago, and it's very squashed because it's been hidden away in my bed drawer, so I'll just put it on, shaping it up a bit. But this was like kind of my first kind of snapback. You can't really call it a snapback, but I've got very old pictures of me in this hat. It still fits actually. It's still one of my favourite hats. I just don't wear it anymore. It's not actually a snapback because when you put it backwards it literally looks like I've got like a melon on my head. So I can't wear that backwards because it just looks ridiculous. But it was one of my first ever caps that I owned. So I don't think I'll ever get rid of it because it's still really cool, even though it's a bit squished. But hey. And the last one is another winter hat, because again I do actually wear winter hats to keep warm. But it's a hat and it's got a little flower on, and it's so warm inside. This honestly is such a good feeling hat because it does get cold and it is very nice to have. So yes, glad I have this. So that's it for my hat and beanies collection. I hope you enjoyed. I will probably get more, so if I do ever update my hat collection, then I will do a collection update so you can see what I bought and if I got rid of any, which probably won't, but you never know. If you did like the video, please subscribe down below because it does help me out, and I know that you're enjoying what I post. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, let me know which one was your favourite, if you've got any of the same ones, or yeah, anything like that. Yeah, so I will see you next time with another video.